Hey everyone, welcome back to Stock Solo. In today's video, we're diving into episode 19 of how you can grow your wealth by investing just $100 a week in the stock market. This series will show you how consistent small investments can add up over time. Hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this weekly update. Here's a link to the playlist at the top of your screen if you want to watch the whole journey. Everything you see in this video is not financial advice. All decisions of trades are privately researched by me. Do not attempt to replicate my trading and expect the same results. Thank you for watching and enjoy. Today is our first real decline in quite a while. We're down about $20 on the account, and it's removed some of the profits that we've been working on the last couple days. We are still up just over $200 on the account, and we are still maintaining an 11% gain overall. Every single position we are invested in today is down at least a little bit, ranging from 5 cents to $7. We are down just a little bit more on Micron Technology, and I have taken the liberty to sell that out of my personal account. I think that the 120 mark is a peak that it has been kind of idling around right now, and I'm worried that it might go back down. So that's why I sold almost an equal share to what I have into this account. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Micron Technology, as I might also pull it out of this account. I have already secured quite a bit of profit on it, so it's reasonable for me to take that profit and run. Over the last week, I've noticed a lot of growth in international seaways, so I want to reinvest some of that today. There could be several reasons why international seaways is up right now. I believe some of it is speculation about a war in Iran, and some of it is just further recovery from Trump's tariffs. I am also reinvesting in IXUS as I want a little bit more support in my foreign sector to balance out the rest of all the American companies I'm invested in. And finally, I want to reinvest a little bit more in DIA. DIA is one of the only positions I have that covers the Dow Jones Industrial Average, so I want to make that at least somewhat even with the rest of my positions covering the Nasdaq and the S&P 500. As part of my personal strategy I like to cover all three of the major US markets. So if I could have one or two ETFs with about 20 to 30% of my portfolio into it, that is what I'm going for. It may not be an ideal spread of how most people would traditionally invest in the stock market, as many would just target one or two ETFs that track either the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq. But personally, from what I've learned so far and what I want to try out, at least for a considerable part of this challenge, is to invest evenly over the three and let the averages kind of reduce my losses whenever one tanks, or amplify my gains whenever all three are up. We haven't looked at IXUS in quite a bit, but as we can see from the chart, over the last 5 years, we are pretty much at a peak right now. So it's unlikely we will see large gains, but we could potentially be able to see steady gains like what has happened since April 2nd. International Seaways is a little bit different whenever you look at its 5-year graph, as it had a peak somewhere between $65 and $70, and we are still very much below that peak. So the potential for growth on the International Seaways is quite high, as we know that the company is able to maintain $65 or $70 in their share price, but yet they're at 40 right now. I'm hoping to see that rise, but I'm hoping that also means that we don't have more foreign conflict, that it is just primarily trade that is making the stock increase. DIA is also close to its peak, but that could be due to the April 2nd dip scaring away a lot of investors, and those investors may be coming back now seeing that it has recovered. I would like some new recommendations on positions I could be investing in, because most of the ones that I'm in are at the top of their 52-week range, and they're very hard to judge whether or not they may go up or down in the future without some very detailed research. I'll be investing 33 in each of the three today, starting with the iShares Core MSCI Total International Stock ETF. Next, I'll get the 33 in International Seaways. Finally, the 33 or 34, an SPDR Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF Trust. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to stay updated on my investing journey, and let me know in the comments what stocks you think I should add to my portfolio next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.